I think my internet
Drop.
may be. I think my internet may
Yeah.
be messed up.
Could be having hiccups.
Because I was having a little trouble reading some manga a bit earlier.
Damn internet hiccups. Silly internet. Don't you know hiccups are for kids?
I'm not even gonna question that one. Just gonna let you roll with it.
Well, that's kind of what I call whenever the internet kind of goes through its little spasms. I call it a hiccup.
No, the silly internet hiccups are for kids thing.
Yeah. Silly internet. Food is for children. And me. And me. And me. Silly PBS shows.
This will actually be my first time trying to go through Dark Souls 3 solo.
Solo? Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds spicy.
I've beaten Dark Souls 3 before, but it was with another person playing along with me.
Well, do you think you can do it?
Oh yeah, anyone can beat Dark Souls.
That's funny. I was expecting to go, did you just insult me? Did you just insult me, sir? Yes? You're fucking dead. Well, damn.
Get in here and 1v1 me, mate. Unarmed, no dark hand, no evades. Just fist and face.
Now, you see here, you ain't listening right to
You
Name's
buy the
Dingo
game,
Dial.
come in with a level 1 character. I walk in with my level 420. Let's do this.
They'll be like, oh yeah. Yeah. I suppose it would go like that. Probably not, though. We all know it'll go a lot worse than that.
Oh no, I'd just be in full Havel armor. So your punches would be doing 1 damage each. It has been a while since I have played any Dark Souls game. So, might be a bit of a learning curve. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tweet out.
Tweet it out, put a link to it.
Oh yeah, I don't know if it's still up there, but I've hit 20 subscribers.
Nice.
Whoop.
I think I'm still sitting at like 22. I go up and down from 20 to 22 like daily. And usually the ones that drop are the ones that always do that stupid whole do this for this thing.
Oh, we're in? Alright, we're in. You wanna watch me fail at the first bit of Dark Souls? Might wanna read up a little bit. Yep. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. My original plan with this was to kind of redo at least the first bit of Dark Souls, not suck nearly as bad, and kind of make up for the 5 fail parts that I have up on the channel. So far, it's not going in my favor.
Yeah, I guess that would be kind of how that goes.
I just tried to parry an arrow. Oh boy. It has been a while. I will parry
like
at least one enemy today.
At least one. Not 2, not 3, but 1.
I don't care if I use up all my Estus to do it. Oh, come on, I had that one. And that one. What even? Does this shield not parry anymore?
No, it does not. Because in this world, that's not a thing.
And what world would that be?
The world where nothing goes the way you plan.
Ah, so real life.
No. The world.
Save it for the third.
Dark Souls 3, Part 7. Damn, man, you already got far.
I'm still in the tutorial.
I know, but you're like level.
Alright, come here. I will get this. I will not move on until I get this.
It's okay. Just believe in the heart of the cards. Because there's totally cards involved.
Die, you piece of shit. Just... It's okay. I'm only 9 minutes into playing this game after like 4 months. And that was after not playing the game for like 8 months. There! I did it. I parried one enemy.
I did it. I did it. I did it. Yeah,
Look at me, Mom, I did it.
That's good, Billy. Now please shut up. Mommy is working.
Hi, boys.
Mom, who the hell is that?
Well, if he pays well enough, your new daddy. Or at the very least, mine.
Just remember, no matter where you are or what you do, I will find you. And I will make sweet, sweet hatred.
I will make sweet hatred to you. Is that what you said?
Yep.
Alright then.
I was just using a joke from Yukio Bridge whenever they were making the whole thing between Merrick and Bakura. And that's what they said at one point. Let's go make sweet hatred together. And then Merrick's like, wait, are you telling me I'm gay? Like, I already told you I'm not gay. Could have fooled me. And then like his evil alter ego goes, and me. He's like, and he tells him to shut up because he doesn't know anything about him. And then Bakur's like, Merrick, he is you. He knows everything about you.
Oh god damn it.
Those two characters alone are me and you.
I did it! I parried the boss. Can't exactly parry that. Boy, let me get up. Did this motherfucker really just tackle me?
Yeah, that motherfucker just did.
Alright. Well, I can't parry him anymore.
I can't parry anymore either. Well, I can't parry, so there's a difference. Most I can do is block or get my ass beat.
Well, I got him in one try.
Damn straight you did.
See, all that parry practicing came in handy. I wasn't just wasting time for nothing. Now when I'm not... I just realized I technically haven't died yet. I've always gone back to the bonfire and healed. You know what that means. 0 deaths. Bring it, you plebs. Don't you know I have 0 deaths in this game? That I've been playing for almost 14 minutes.
Where I come from, that's not a realistic thing.
What, 0 deaths?
Well, I'm sure there's a game somewhere I've had 0 deaths.
It certainly isn't Kingdom Hearts.
I've had a 0 death run in at least one of the Kingdom Hearts, but that's after like doing it about 500 bajillion times in a row.
Fire sword. Brother, be careful. Yeah.
Where the hell did that frog even come from? He just jumped from the damn sky. He just like fell in front of me. And I smacked him across the head and he died. That's the story of my life.
Welcome to the time I tear the law to this.
Mm-hmm.
Very well, then touch
Yep, sure, go.
Don't worry, you can do it. You can do it.
About to go test my luck with the 0 deaths. and go fight something I probably really shouldn't fight right now.
One time I was having 0 deaths.
And then you died.
And then...
And then all was right with the world. Alright, you think I can get this guy with 0 deaths?
Go for it.
And I'm almost dead. And I died. I'm great at this game.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Teehee.
What the hell was that?
That was my attempt at being creepy. How'd I do?
He sounded like you're trying to be like an anime chick for 2 minutes, and I was like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Everything.
First of all, you're not in schools, you can't do that. You're not wearing a skirt. Yeah, no skirt.
You don't know what's below here.
I don't have to know. I've already seen. I've seen you stand.
Oh crap,
Have you stood up yet?
have I stood on screen? Have I stood on this stream? I don't think I have.
Goes back and backs it up a little bit. It said, see, right here, you stood. When the hell did I do that?
When I edited the footage. How did you do that? It's live. Don't underestimate what I'll do to be
I
right.
remember this one time I was playing a game. And, yeah. I'm debating on how I'm gonna do the .hack thing. If I want like it to go like extremely well recording, I might have to like actually like I don't know. I have to figure that out.
You might have to drop the quality so you can make sure it's not gonna drop. Alright.
If I could get a long enough Ethernet cable, I would just run it back here to my room for the day. And just have a direct link up instead of working off the Wi-Fi. Now, if I tried to do it where I was going to make it where I streamed it and like had it where it went through my computer, I'd have to take my PS3 in there, hook it up, and then turn it on and start remote play. Yeah, you know,
PS3 you got that can play PS4 games.
It's special. It came from
my laboratory.
Saudi Arabia.
Forgot what the wind up for that attack was.
I killed that little electric spark thing because I'm immune to electricity, so I walked right up to it and started smacking it. Everyone else was dying, but I sure didn't.
Yeah. Well, I managed to kill one thing I wasn't supposed to kill yet.
2 more days. 2 more days. 2 more days. 2
Woot,
more
woot,
days.
woot, 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 woot.
Woot 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 woot.
Noot,
Woot woot
noot.
woot 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 woot. Why do you can ruin everything?
It's just what you do. I don't
I mean,
question it anymore.
I don't ruin it. We all know when that comes out, it's gonna feel like Christmas without it being Christmas. You know what people call Halloween these days? I call it public cosplay day.
Or how about All Hallows Eve?
It's more people are dressing up more than it's freaking that. At
Because
least
that's
these
what
days.
it's supposed to be.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a man with a pumpkin. Still looking for the man with the pumpkin. I've been looking for years. What do they call that movie? Sleepy Holloway?
Sleeping Hollow.
Sleeping Holloway.
Or Sleepy Hollow. Something like that.
Or Black Widow. I'm making up names at this point. I'm just gonna let you know that. I know what it's called. I had to learn it in middle school before they kicked me out of middle school.
They kicked you out of middle school?
Have I not told you that story?
No.
Okay, I was in Pickens Middle School for exactly 9 weeks.
Okay.
And so I had like that academic help classes or whatever. And so because being me, didn't want to work, they deemed that I was too stupid to be in middle school and sent me to like Simpson for like the majority, like the rest of my middle school years. But because I didn't do projects, I didn't take notes, I didn't do my work, I was too stupid to be in school. So they kicked me out and said that I wasn't smart enough to be there. And so I left, and so when I was down in Simpson, they were like, why are you even here? You're not even stupid. I'm like, blame that on the person that thought I was retarded because I didn't want to work. I'm like 11. Who the hell wants to do work at 11?
Remember, kids, drugs are cool, but stay in school.
But also remember, if you don't want to work, don't do it. I got through high school without overexerting myself until like my last year.
Same.
Am I proud? Am I proud of it? Yeah. I mean, my last year was me repeating everything I hadn't passed. That's all it was. I didn't even have to be there if I would have just passed everything. But I didn't want to, so. Yeah, no, that's why they, that's the exact reason why they kicked me out. Like, straight up. I still think it's funny to this day, and that's when I say that whenever I failed 9th grade, I felt like I accomplished something. That's because they couldn't kick me out for it. They were just like, you know that's normal, right? You know that, like, people do that.
I almost got that fucker. Oh well. I guess I'll move on. I've spent 25 minutes in the tutorial area.
Over! Don't be a fucking douchebag!
Too late.
You fucking cunt! Ovon's pretty cool. I mean, you're not gonna think that for like ever.
Good to know.
I see a little bit of you inside of Ovan, though. Just knows everything. Like, ever. Also gets people to overreact to things and make problems. For no reason. Just for your all part of your personal agenda.
Sounds like an average Tuesday to me.
And then if anyone ever dies, well, you're just not gonna hang around. You're just gone.
Well, not my fault, you suck ass. Bye-bye.
You carry around a big ass fucking arm.
Yeah, in between my legs at least.
Well, I don't mean between your legs, I mean like legit.
Oh, you motherfucker. Try that again, bitch. Okay, good job. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, I'm going to come back and stab you in the face.
Dot hack is in 2 days. You just wait till Kingdom Hearts 3 gets announced. It's gonna get worse. And it's already been announced, but when that release date drops. See, the best thing about Dot Hack for me is that they announced it all the way back in like July, but I didn't hear nothing about it till like what, last month?
Month
That
and a
when I
half
brought it
ago,
up?
something like that.
Yeah, it was about like a month ago or whatever. And that's like the first time I actually heard anything about it, but it was announced way back in like July. Now, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but if you're going to advertise a game months ago, don't make it just randomly appear like
If
a
you're
month
going
and a
to
half
advertise
ago.
game, try advertising the game.
Yeah, but it's also Bandai Namco who likes to be like, Dragon Ball Fighters, man! Pay $110 for the Epic Ultimate Edition because, you know, fuck your money. And then there's me who's like, man, fuck that game, I don't want that. I played enough Dragon Ball Z games to know the story.
And me who's like, that actually looks like a decent fighting game, I might look into it.
I'm just going to continuously play Xenoverse and wait for Xenoverse 3. That will never come. Everyone's like, man, Xenoverse sucks. I'm like, no, you just suck at playing it. That's just the problem. I mean, number 2 became extremely easy to play. I will say that. Number 1 was a little bit more of a pain in the ass. But, I mean,
Especially
the
some of
third
those
one,
DLCs.
oh, yeah. DLC heavy it is. I think that might actually be the one thing that I hate the most about it, is the heaviness of DLC.
The heaviness.
Yeah, the heaviness. I mean, it's not as heavy as, you know, some games are, of course. You know, like, shit.
Dead or Alive. Or you can pay like $150 every season to get a new pack of costumes. Yeah, I saw that one.
The thing about Dot Hack is we don't have to worry about DLC coming to it.
At least not for a while.
It probably won't because they've never. There's not really much more to add to it. So I don't think they will because it's not a DLC type of game. And that's because Volume 4 is not going to have enough to be done for there to be DLC probably. Because everything in like Volume 4 is shut down. But like you going into the world, that's all you can literally do. You can't do anything else.
Have
You
you been
can't
like
check your
watching a playthrough of it or
I
something?
didn't watch like an actual playthrough. I watched like see what they like the beginning to see if anything was transferred over. You don't transfer anything over. You go in there bare bone, and you can't touch your mail. You can't touch Crimson Versus. You can't touch forums or community, and that's because, which I found out the reason why is because there was a server malfunction. So that's why you can't actually access most of it. That's the only reason.
So basically, your
That's why,
gang
like,
is the only people who can even be in there anymore at this point.
well, a lot of people already quit the world, but it was like a server malfunction, so like a lot of the data of the world got destroyed.
Again?
Again. Not a fire,
Again?
just a malfunction.
Freaking again!
And that's why Dot Hack Link will take place. After that, that explains why they did that.
This is why people need better servers.
It's CC Corp, what do you expect?
I
Literally,
don't know who that is.
That's literally like the name of the company inside of it. And the funny part about that is like every time I hear that, I just think they're
Capsule
using
Corp
Play-On
Corporation?
games. Well, I was thinking more of CyberConnect because they help work on the game, and sometimes they
okay.
put down CC for their initials, so that's why I always think it's funny, and it's a play-on word for them.
You missed. Try again for a butt. Ow! Bitch. You wanna come over here? Oh, I didn't parry you, but... Fucking stamina. Jesus Christ. No, don't take damage. That's how you die.
Fawn is level 45. Literally, like, the most I see of Dot Hack is in Japanese. Like, anytime I look up anything, it's all Japanese.
Gee, I wonder why. Maybe because it's a Japanese game?
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, like, everything that's released about it comes from Japan. Like, over here, they don't even touch it. Like, it's just left bare. And you have to basically go and translate a bunch of Japanese just so you can figure out what's going on. Because Bandai Namco, it doesn't even mention it, so they give out no information. If you're in Europe, well, you're just fucking screwed because you're not getting anything. Because I'll tell you fucking no.
Just region restriction, motherfucker.
Time for me to save this. I'm gonna miss the fuck out of these damn tomatoes. No, I'm not. I'm gonna hit them real hard.
my deep battle axe. I'm probably not really gonna use, because I like my flaming broadsword. Alright.
Are you sure we have to go this way? No, but we're going to.
Video game logic.
That's your logic. Are you sure we gotta go this way? No. Then why are we going this way?
Because
well,
I
do you
said
have
so.
another idea? No. Shut the hell up. Now let me think. If you don't let me think, we're going to die. That makes no sense.
Just tap the side of your head. You see this? Mine's not empty. That's why I do the thinking.
No on. You think you're all that.
Because
I have
I
3
am.
cheeseburgers, and you have 0. Okay,
That's
you're
because I
that you're
don't
fat,
eat
but
cheeseburgers, jackass.
I eat cannibal burgers. Whoa. And you're next.
Eat.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Oh yeah, so I checked the analytics on my channel like the other day. I'm actually up to just over 500 views on the channel. So that's pretty nice.
Welcome home to speak then. Very well, then touch the take note.
What, your channel being 3 years old?
My channel is 2 years old, thank you. And for 1 year it was kidnapped and held for ransom by my lack of
Real?
internet.
Oh! Let's see here.
Ashen
When it
One,
gets
be sure to bring more soul.
mine's about to turn 3.
Three years old with 22 subscribers. On your way out there.
We both had issues, man. We both struggled at keeping this thing going. We didn't. It wasn't until now we actually started doing stuff. Legitly. Actually solving that problem. No more delays, we say. Gets really tired. Maybe not today. A piece of dark anephesite. Now, do I believe I can do this? 0%. Motherfricker. Vaughn, I said don't run in there. What did you do? You ran right smack into it like a retard. Don't you guys touch that. I swear I'll hit you.
Yeah, I'm still sitting strong at 20 subscribers.
Yeah, I still have I've got like 22 subs and 38 follows on Twitch.
No, you're way ahead of me on Twitch.
Yeah, you just That's just because I prefer doing Twitch for my live stream. You prefer using...
It gives me the ability to put a video up.
And not have to go back and actually upload it?
Well, no, not that. Fucking... I had an issue with my capture card. It was messing up my computer trying to boot up whenever it was hooked up. I thought it was a problem with my computer for the longest time.
Oh, your capture card was breaking?
I don't think my capture card was breaking. I think it was something wrong with the connection between the cables. Because even now, my HDMI cable, it'll sag far enough down and I'll start losing, like pixels. The screen will just kind of sell in as red.
I think if I used like remote play and I did that, all I've got to do basically is just hook up my PS4 inside there and just hook up the Ethernet cable and then just link it. And I'm pretty sure that'll like boost it where it will stop lagging and everything. Or what I might do is I might just take my PS4, my actual computer in there, and then I can just hook it up and let it do both. Because I did that as a test for doing both, which I can do it. It's just a little bit of a pain in the ass. And I have to keep the chats open right there beside each other. Use my phone for like Twitch and use the other for YouTube and just leave it. But I've decided I'm not going to do that. I might go through a 24-hour live stream and I'm still going to do like a regular Let's Play all at the same time. And I'm not going to split up the stream either.
If you don't have to. Ember indicates host of Ember's presence. Okay. That's new.
Ow.
Could have sworn there was one more in here. Just waiting for it to walk up and backstab me into oblivion. Throw your bomb. Oh. You almost got me. But almost isn't quite good enough. Alright, I need the key from that place. Oh, this was a waste of a trip. Oh well, I got a handful of souls for it. Come on, transform. I want that Titanite shard.
Oh, okay, we're done with that. I killed all the stupid faggot man dragglers. Yes, that's where I was yesterday.
What?
The what's it called?
You, having a brain fart over there?
I was trying to get her to do this. Alright. I defeated the little small like tomato people.
Just now?
Yeah, that's where I stopped yesterday. I stopped like right there.
I know, but... God, you've been playing that for a while, haven't you?
Did you y'all hear the part where I said I basically leveled up some? Just for the hell of it, because I didn't feel like doing it yet.
Oh.
That's
No,
why
I
I took
didn't
my
hear that
time.
part.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. So I'm like 45. This way. Oh boy, this looks like an area worth a full. That's a safe crystal. Yeah, you're a safe crystal now.
What are you even talking about? Oh, was it a
The
crystal
safe.
bug?
Yeah, that's why I said that. I was like, oh, look, a save crystal, and then it started attacking. I'm like, well, you're my save crystal now.
I'm not new, but I'm really rusty.
Alright. I think after this, I'm gonna go and beat nothing else. I think after this, I think we all know where I'm going after this.
Yeah, that'll be the day. I'm actually just trying to do my first completely solo run of this installment.
I remember back in the day when I used to play Crash Bandicoot.
What, you mean like 2 months ago?
Yeah. when I speed ran all of those, or long played them. Maybe speed run, I just like long played them all. I didn't even
No,
have
I'm
to.
actually on PS4. Oh. Easy now, boys.
That's a map.
There we go. There should be some dogs down here.
I really enjoyed this game, Pasty. You feel better now? You feel better?
I'll call that a moral victory, yeah.
I don't know what the hell those things were, but I killed them. Kill everything. You think I should do that when I actually go through Fallout? I should just do a kill everything I can find run. Which doesn't work because they don't all die. Like, that's why I don't want to. Because
Yeah.
nothing ever stays dead.
They pull a Skyrim of, oh hey, I have a mission that I'm important to, so you can't kill me. Ever.
They do that to your dad. But you'll just knock him out. But he's also like a main character, so there is no killing him. At least not by your own methods. damn cutscenes. I can always tell. What the hell's this? What the hell's that? Oh no, not one of those damn things. Well, it was a good run. This is where awesome.
Okay. Bruh, can you, like, fuck right off?
Oh my god. I'm gonna hurry up and do this before this damn thing confuses me again. I don't know what this thing is right now, but it confused me. Like twice. You know what I'm talking about, though. Pretty sure.
What does it look like?
It looks like the thing that you hunt that gives you doom. Like a ghost thing.
Oh. Yeah, kill that with fire. Or healing goodness. Both work.
Two more days. Oh yeah, we've got 2 more days.
Oh yeah, if you were wondering about the "yeah, that'll be the day" comment I made, somebody asked me if I was doing a no-death run.
Pasty, I can see your live stream. I'm sitting here. Your chat's like in my face. I just want you to know that.
Are you
So,
really?
like, that's why, like,
Because
yeah.
it only shows one viewer, and I have my stream beside me to make sure everything's going smoothly. Maybe you need to reset yours?
If you see that comment come up, then you'll know for damn sure that I am here.
I mean, I don't doubt that you're here. It's just YouTube that does. And we all know YouTube can never be wrong.
Damn straight it can.
I was making a joke.
Fulminating darkness. I am overkilling this thing, I am pretty sure. It's like 14 hits and counting. I remember that time I got Black Hole and I heard that anger of why.
I was like,
I have been trying.
hernia. I might
And I
as
can
well
hear you.
equip that ring.
Why, game? Why? I give you love, I give you attention, and this little twat who doesn't even freaking play this game gets the thing I'm trying to do. I quit.
That was actually the one thing on PS.
I don't know how, but I got it again.
That was the one thing on PS2 that prevented me from getting a full 100% playthrough. That one concurrence.
Okay,
I had everything up to Luminescence, but I couldn't get Black Hole. So I couldn't get the
I
last
don't know how
bit
exactly
in my
I'm doing
Hunter's
it.
Den.
Maybe just go and see what I'm actually doing at some point. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just pressing the buttons that coordinate on the screen.
I want to know whose dick you're sucking and how well you're sucking it to get Black Hole twice.
In less than 24 hours at that.
In less than 24 goddamn hours.
I don't know. Maybe the
And I've
game
got
just
it
realized
0 times in 12 years.
Maybe the game is like, you know what? We're gonna toss you a bone, and then it's like gives it to me because it knows I probably actually need it. Well, I guess that's that. I guess I'll keep going forward. I don't know what I did. I just pressed buttons. You would be bad at writing.
just press buttons.
I could see you freaking like. I could hear you just be like, you would be bad at writing a walkthrough. So how do you beat him? Well, you press buttons. So there's that. So if you're not pressing buttons, you're doing something wrong. Beyond that, though, I can't help you.
Great walkthrough. Just shut up and take my money.
Every walkthrough ever. You know, .hack only had one walkthrough book for GU. Like, just one. But the rest of them all had one. Like, the first 4 games had it perfectly.
Hmm.
Like,
Well, the
all
other
way
ones
through.
probably had it. It probably just didn't get released over here. Oh, you son of a whore. I did my damnedest to keep you from living. So why do you forsake me? I am your destroyer. Fall before my blade.
I'm going to take the lift.
I'm going to stab your face.
Why? Because you got Black Hole twice.
That and just giving you a hand so you don't have to do it to yourself in a minute. That didn't work well. I should maybe stop trying to parry this guy. And just try to deal... How the... No, you're not doing this bullshit. And you did this bullshit.
No. Holy mo, man. That dude is angry. You think? What? Crown of Water. Did you die?
Just a little.
Just a little bit. Now where am I at?
You know what? See what I can do like this. No.
Yay, old
Stop.
arcades. Well, I've at least made it to old arcades.
And now you will never go further.
What are you saying that for?
Because you are going to hate this side quest.
No offense, but I hate any side quest ever.
Well, this one has the unfortunate side effect of being a side quest that's not optional. I just noticed I lick and bite my lower lip a lot when I concentrate.
Are you watching yourself do that?
I just kind of looked up to the corner and saw what I was doing. Alright, bring it on, stupid horde.
I love how when you come out, all those people are just looking at you. And Vaughn is basically insulting how it smells. In front of them.
Just like, well, sorry, asshole.
So, if you were a saver in a game, what kind would you be? Well, if there's a spot for me to save, I'm gonna save it all of them. Even if I just saved like 2 minutes ago.
And they save
Meanwhile,
about once an hour.
playing Digimon.
And you know what I did just do? I died. So you forgot to save it once? Nope. Well, all seems to be in order here. You and your stupid fucking backstepping tower shield smack. I think that's the first time I've, like, outwardly raged on this playthrough so far. Most of it's just been internal rage or just mild annoyance. Satisfaction. Should I go ahead and fight the dancer? I'll give you a hint. The correct answer is no. But should I?
I don't know. Yes. I just said the correct answer was no, and you just said yes.
You know what? Fuck it. I got it. I can't think of any other situation I'd use it. Let's do this. Now you're gonna want to watch this. This is where my 0 deaths becomes 0 deaths. In true PewDiePie fashion. Cause I'm supposed to be about 60 levels higher before I even think about fighting this thing. Oh, and not to mention I have no heals. Alright. I'm down to 1 hit left, and I've hit him twice. Or her. I'd say this is going well. Yep, that went about as well as expected. But hey, Ring of Sacrifice, so I get to keep all my stuff. And I save a trip back. Though I did lose my Ember, which sucks, but oh well.
Oh well.
I'll be back to fight that thing in like 6 months.
Just trip. I'll be back in 6 months. It's just not the day.
Very well, then touch take no. Farewell, Ash Maiden.
Just good, wasn't he? Pretty be careful.
Really be careful.
Where? That's a rhetorical question. That's not one to be answered. There's this. Okay, the guy that is freaking playing the Dot Hack games that I've been watching. He has this way of sounding like you. He goes, "I'm just gonna put this out there, but if you start a comment where you say, 'Did you know?' I want you to assume that I know, unless I specifically ask, or I make a fool of myself. So until then, assume
Farewell, Ashen One.
Yes.
I have
know.
already meanwhile playing Kingdom Hearts.
So what do I do?
Well, that's quite simple. Where you at exactly tells me the exact, goes in to tell me the exact location at the exact time. Ah, yes, 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 yes.
Then all of a
When?
sudden, I don't know. Ask me when you have a question about Kingdom Hearts 2 instead of 1.
Well, I made it to New Arcades.
I'm not back.
I love how Balther says he's leaving, but he's still in your party. Oh, that's a Gambit shop. I might need to go in there. My nephew's collecting these Gambit things and I don't understand why. Sleep.
I'm just gonna try to rush to the boss. There's a police siren outside my house. I hope they didn't find my secret underground weed farm.
If they did, just remember, it wasn't you. It wasn't me.
How did I know
wasn't
you
me.
were going for that?
It wasn't me. That song's so freaking retarded. I can't handle it. You called me with another girl. It wasn't me. How was it not you?
Oh, this made me do it.
It was the baby daddy. It wasn't me. Baby daddy? Oh, so now you have a child. Shit. I just fucked myself up good. It's always me.
Got bored on my first try too. So I'm sucking during these stages, but I'm getting all the bosses on my first try. Does that sound about right for me?
Yeah, that sounds just right. Yeah, sure does. Please shut the fuck up before I punch you in the face. You're welcome. Tee-hee-hee.
Yeah. So glad you're able to read my mind so well. Word for word, too. Congratulations on that one.
What? Tee-hee-hee? Sounds worse because I made my voice high-pitched.
No,
It sounded even more creepy.
why don't you shut the fuck up before I punch you in the face, tee hee hee. That whole bit, just word for word. Right before I could say it.
You got such a big sword. You're welcome.
You know, I've crossed swords with a lot of bosses. They tend to get pissed off because mine's the longest. I just knock them dead to fill up my pockets. Just know, if you're not a friend, you're nothing but a conquest. The ring I get from this doesn't do much for me.
Funny.
Boy.
Very well, then take note.
Oh, stop it. Man, I should go into voice acting.
Farewell.
I'm joking. I'm addicted to it. See what you've done? what is this? Is this a magic shop? Oh, I need that. Everyone knows I need some magic. That's what I do to magic when I'm sleeping. Ooh. Well, that's all I'm getting there.
Oh, then it's true. The champion of Ash, as I live, to be in your presence is a great honor. I am Yoel of Londo. Somehow, I perhaps might say, champion of Ash. I was once sister. Oh, I should.
Saving complete.
I'm gonna have to be, like, really cheap on this section.
Tis good, tis what need. Good day, be careful. Oh, hell, I'm just...
Goodbye. And stay safe.
I'm starting to think maybe Bloodborne would have been a bit more, I guess, seasonal. Than Dark Souls 3.
Oh, Fron don't like you. Yep, I'm done. Yep.
Even though the
I
odds
think
down here.
yeah, I'm probably actually about to hop off for the night, because I'm still really exhausted. I'll just have to stream this a lot longer tomorrow. Because I'm at the part we have to run around talking to people, and I don't feel like doing it.
Right?
Yeah, I don't really feel like it. I'll probably just end up cheating and looking it up, so I can just get it done. Because I don't have time to really waste at this point. I do all the rest by myself. I don't look up how to beat anything. But if I'm doing there's something tedious or I have to go around and talk to specific people, I'm just going to start looking it up so I can just get through it. Because I don't like sitting there going in a circle. And then getting annoyed. I've already upgraded everything I have for equipment, so I'm already fine there. I've just got to finish the rest. Which if I'm at like new arcades, which means I'm close, I guess, to the laboratory at this point.
Depends on how long it takes you to do this side quest.
Yeah, true. Let me go in my history. Recently, go to history. I know it's here somewhere. It wasn't today that I did it, it was yesterday.
Alright, well, that should have evened the odds enough for me to go down there and not get wrecked.
Just up there a little bit further. iTunes. Torrent downloading, 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 downloading. Trophies. YouTube. YouTube. Ah, there we go. I'm like Arcades, Draculor, Balfonhim, Golmore Jungle, Feywood, Garuvicum, Great Crystal, Balfonhim.
You're gonna hate the Great Crystal.
Yep. Well,
You hate mazes, and the Great Crystal takes away the one thing in the game that helps you with that. Your map. You have no idea where the fuck you are unless you're familiar with the area.
yeah, I gotta go through all. So basically, I go from Arcades to the Sky Fortress. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's like 11 more parts to do. Which means I'll probably end up getting up and doing like the last 3 the day right before .hack. If I decide I don't want to like actually sit here. But tomorrow I'm gonna at least get to like at least the Great Crystal. I'm gonna at least get there. I would have gone further if I didn't feel so freaking tired. Because my goal was today to get to like at least back to the Golmore Jungle. But I didn't sleep worth a crap, so my body's telling me no.
What
And I
time is
don't
it?
disobey. Almost 11. So, almost 11. I'm probably going to try to sleep soon, because I don't want to be up late. If I want to be sitting here going through like a majority of Final Fantasy 12 tomorrow. My goal is to force myself into my gaming zone and just end up going further than what I'm talking about. That's going to be really hard. But I have to do this before .hack comes out because I gave myself a goal, so I have to do it. And I suppose I'm not doing that bad this time compared to all the other times. I'm a lot further than I've ever been. Ever.
That's not really saying too much, though, is it?
Okay, considering how far I am, that is probably saying a lot, considering it's a Final Fantasy game. And every time I play a Final Fantasy game, I always end up just not doing it. And I have to repeat myself over and over again to get a little bit further. So I'd say I'm doing pretty damn good. That's
Oh
what I'm
no,
gonna
you're
go.
doing fantastic. I'm saying that your statement of further than I've ever been wasn't really saying much.
True. I'm pretty sure like this short than like the amount of time that I've actually done this, you probably you probably expected me to be further behind than this.
Honestly, yes, but you did grab a little bit of a guide to tell you which way to go. And I have given you a couple tips and tricks along the way.
Only things that I've actually used the guide on was like if I absolutely could not figure it out because they didn't explain it well enough.
Or if the solution was just so god-awfully,
Stupid.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where I just
Or,
kind
and
of
like,
had to tell you, hey, look, this is what you gotta do.
yeah.
And I have a feeling the Great Crystal might be that way for you.
It's a great crystal. If I don't honestly know where the hell I'm going, you best damn believe I'm probably gonna look at where to go.
Well, that's the thing. That doesn't even help, because every area you go into is completely circular and it is identical to one another. And unless you have a video guide to go along with it, and you follow it to the letter, then even a guide won't help you know where you're at. And if you're trying to go for Ultima and Excalibur and all that, whew, yeah, good luck. Because that's on a return trip to the Great Crystal.
Oh, I can already see how much bullshit it is.
Oh,
Go
you're
down this
looking
path,
into
go
it?
down, press this, you get teleported to 6. They're left, middle, right. Take the left one, touch the gate stone, return up to the paths you just came from. Once again, you're in an area with paths on the left, middle, and right. This time, take the right, straight ahead, 5, touch it, the 4, 3 paths here, 2 side by side leading up, and down the third, which is still take the path leading up, go straight on up, gate stone, touch it, return, still this time take the path leading down, take it, touch the gate stone, and take the path leading up, not the one you just came from, but the other one, blah blah blah, because the path you came from is still lit up when the other one is invisible, untouched. Waystone 3, excellent, touch it. You arrive at Waystone 2, go down the path of Save Crystal, and Waystone 1, save your game. Touch it, new area, a boss fight. Not just a boss fight, but an Esper fight. I want to head toward the final stone. Oh god. That sounds like it's gonna make me annoyed.
Just look up a worded guide to get to Ultima. And just see how much more bullshit that is.
Oh, I'm sure if I really wanted to, I could look that up at some point, but I probably won't.
Ultima is the second strongest Esper. It's an optional fight, and it's in the Great Crystal on your return trip to there, where you have to fight your way through an even more annoying version of the Great Crystal with enemies in their upper 60s. Yeah, it's not a fun time.
Be careful, I don't want to see that.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. I got like all day tomorrow, probably all night. Tomorrow's what, Wednesday?
Yes. Yes, it is.
That'll be my second longest stream that I'll go through, because I'll probably do as much as I can of Final Fantasy through that whole thing. And then whatever I have left, if it's just a little bit, I'll just go and throw that up right before .hacks. I don't have much to do. Unless I make myself sit all the way through, which would be me pushing myself. Because I'd have to start early enough to do that. If I want to get done, which means I'd have to go to bed early, so I can wake up early enough to start.
Yeah, sure, all of that.
I'll probably start tomorrow, I'll probably start doing it like 3 to 4. Go until about, who knows how long, until I'm done. Just keep using speed up times 4.
In one stream, I've gone further than I went in 5 parts of a Let's Play. This game than I was when I played it before.
But yeah, I'm gonna hop on off for tonight and be back on tomorrow.
Alright.
Alright, I'll catch you tomorrow.
See ya. You're finally dead. This is more than a little cheap, but I don't care at this point. Alright. Is that better than my shield? No. And no, not even close.
Welcome home, I should speak then. Very well. Then take nourishment from these sovereignless.
Alright.
Farewell, I should.
I'm gonna end this here.